Oh my gosh. Well, hi guys. Welcome back to Not to Be Taken Seriously.
Episode 24.
Yay!
I don't know if you realize this, but our first season's almost over.
I did realize that. How do you guys feel about that?
Our first season of our podcast. That's crazy.
Is that why we're like symbolically in bed, like winding it down, like calming it down, wrapping it up?
Oh, I don't think we're calming it down today. We're getting into some deep pillow talk today.
It feels real gross because like, does this look naughty?
When we were setting up, it was actually kind of scary because I was like, what the fuck are we setting up for? Like,
who just like puts a camera in front of their bed and just
ring light and everything? Yeah, it's real nice.
Subscribe to our OnlyFans,
where we sit here and mukbang,
but
but naked.
We totally should have.
Just
I don't know why we don't have snacks. That makes no sense.
I do that every day.
What type of sleepover is this?
I don't know. Exactly, you're right.
But
so, if you guys couldn't tell, we are in my room today for our first, what I think we should just call pillow talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is so cute. I literally had no idea. I started setting up downstairs, and I guess that Fabi texted me, was like, we should film in my room tonight. And I was like...
And, like, which we have had this discussion before, but, like, why did we never actually get to it? I don't know. I don't know. But
we have filmed almost everywhere else in the house.
Yeah, so I was like, just the 10th place to add to our list.
Exactly. How's your day been so far?
Mine's been good. It was my day off, so I didn't do anything. I've just been watching a ton of Netflix.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
What have you been watching on Netflix lately?
Right now I'm watching... So I am watching a few shows. I just got through all of the episodes I could watch on The Last of Us.
Okay.
Have you watched it?
Well, I'm on the 3rd episode right now.
Okay, it's so good. But it's crazy because it's literally just like the game. I don't know if you've ever played the game.
I have not.
But when I got my PS4, it came with 2 games, and it was Grand Theft Auto and The Last of Us. I fucking loved The Last of Us. If you're not into like the shooter games and all of that, it's kind of hard, which it was hard for me, but I loved it.
I feel like that's the type of game, like with this, I like games with storylines. I don't like playing like Call of Duty.
I think Call of Duty has a storyline, but not a very great one.
No, but it's like war story.
Yeah.
I want like, I mean, zombies is still
it's
kind of lame, loser
but
bitches.
Call of Duty 2 was the fucking best one, where you could multiplayer and like get on the bus. Like, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Okay.
The zombies thing, yeah.
Yes. It was the fucking best. That one was so much fun.
The only one I actually did play was Call of Duty 2 just because my uncle had it. And I would just go on there and play online every day with random people. And I sucked, but...
Me. I'd always get left, like, at the first bus stop. Like, they'd all get on the bus without me and leave. And I'd be dead. And I'd be like, we gotta restart. And our friend Mackenzie, she was always so nice and would always restart because I'd be dead.
Oh, because she was better than you?
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you suck at video games. Like me, I don't play any games. I don't think I've ever finished a game either.
Really? I've finished Grand Theft Auto. Never finished The Last of Us because I did get stuck, but,
I had Assassin's Creed, and I was really into it, but then, I don't know, I got to some point where I just couldn't beat it, and so I just stopped playing it forever.
Oh.
But that game was fun. It was like parkour.
That was me with The Last of Us, but it's like from what I played, I really, really fucking loved it.
I remember watching people on YouTube like play the game. This girl Sarah Baska that I watched.
She played that?
Yeah,
oh
she
my
played
God.
it, and I watched her play it, and it looked fun. It looked interesting.
Yeah, no, I loved it. I loved the show. Yeah.
So far, the show's really good, and
it's literally just like the game, and it's like mind blowing. I'm just like, oh fuck, like that's really cool. But like, I don't know. I don't remember like the sequence of the episodes or whatever. But what I love about the show is all the side stories and how they come into play. I don't know if you got
the gay ones.
Yes.
I haven't watched it yet, but everyone's already ruining it for me online. So I mean, it came out weeks ago, so it's kind of my fault.
The last episode comes out this Sunday.
The last episode?
Yeah.
So wait, is it 8 episodes?
It's 9.
I'm so sick of shows doing 9 episodes. I want 15 episodes.
I miss when it was 26 episodes 2 season.
What the fuck is going on? Who started that?
All the binge motherfuckers. Me.
That's what it was. It's because because you guys, I mean, people don't do. That's why they started rolling it out with weekly releases again. Because for a minute there, it was just everyone
like,
piled the whole show online, and then you'd finish it in
the same day.
9 hours.
COVID, yeah.
And
Yeah.
I totally would do that.
Yes.
Right now, I'm watching Instant Dream Home Makeover.
Okay. So the show that I'm watching that's kind of like that is Next Big Thing in Fashion or whatever. So you're watching.
I saw that.
Okay, so you're watching home makeovers. I'm watching fashion.
Okay, so we're old.
Yeah. Or I don't know. I think you're old.
Yeah, I'm watching home makeovers.
Yeah.
But honestly, when I was a kid, Extreme Makeover Home Edition
my
was
God.
my fucking
The way
shit.
I wanted one so bad, and I would practice my storyline.
Me too.
Or like what I would say.
And I would think about what I would do for my bedroom, because you know when you pick,
Yes.
you'd be like, I like giraffes, and then your entire room is a giraffe.
And they're like, that's not it. We got you a giraffe.
Like, it doesn't have to be that serious. And then, I don't know, I remember they used to deck the fuck out of those rooms. So, like, put elevators in the houses for no reason. And
Like, no, it was crazy. They have done a couple here in Ogden, too.
yeah, I was actually going to be a part of the crew to help
Oh,
one
hell
of them.
no.
And I decided I didn't want to.
How funny. Yeah, no, I would never.
Because
Free labor?
my job was offering me to pay me instead of
Oh.
yeah, but they wanted me to you had to sign up for a shift, and you weren't guaranteed to get the shift that you wanted. And so I would have to go there for like 4 hours and then come back to work. So I'm not going to come back to work all sweaty and stinky.
Yeah, no, that's not it. That's not it. But that's also would have been fun. Like, I would have just gone.
But you know how in Extreme Makeover, I think it takes them a couple days. They like send them on a vacation.
Yeah.
And this one I'm watching, they'll make them leave in the morning. They have someone take them away, or like they don't know about it. And then 250 people just come in and start fucking shit up.
Just fucking
and
doing.
they do it in 12 hours.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, the
that's
whole thing.
crazy.
And it's really good.
You said it's really good.
I'm gonna watch
from
more
what
of it
you
tonight.
see.
Yeah, from what I see. Honestly,
Behind closed doors, everything just fucking. They close the door and everything just collapses.
the one thing that's what I was thinking about. I was like, what happens if after they go through the house and notice all the mistakes that they made?
Like, yeah.
Because what had me fucked up is, you know how like sometimes people will have their baseboards painted a different color than their walls? They haven't done that for any of these houses. They're painting the baseboards, all the trim, the same color as the walls. And I hate that.
So they're giving it the what's it called? The landlord special.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're
They're
doing.
giving it the landlord special.
They take their chewing gum out of their mouth and put it in a hole and paint over it.
And they're like, "Yep, call it good." Crazy.
The family's coming in 2 hours. But
How
yeah,
funny.
I like it. It's been good.
How funny. So since we were kind of on the topic of The Last of Us, it really got me thinking. Just because, like, if that were us in that situation, how fucked do you think you'd be? Like,
Really fucked.
yeah. And, like, here's the thing. Just because kind of in the show, it started everywhere else. And then, like, the U.S. was so fucking clueless and was like, and then
Yeah.
it hit the U.S. I was like, that was us with COVID.
No, literally.
Like, and then Trump the whole time was like, COVID's fake. And then tried blaming everyone else and blah, blah, blah. When they knew months before, like, it really...
Trump would be like, the zombies are holograms, guys. Like, that's not real. I'm going to be president and it's going to be fine.
What would you in that situation? Let's say right now, like we just in the middle of filming, warning.
I hate
What are you
thinking
doing?
about this so much.
I don't, because I know exactly what I'm doing.
Well, I always like to say that I know what I'm doing,
I know exactly what I'm doing.
but I'm probably, I don't know, because I would need to go far away. But how far is far? Are
You'd
these the
have to-
zombies? Are these the zombies in World War Z, or are these the zombies off of The Walking Dead?
These are something tells me it's World War Z zombies. It's not gonna be Walking Dead.
Bitch,
It's gonna
then
be
ain't
The
no one
Last
can
of Us.
escape.
So
Yeah, the Last of Us zombies, they're fast as fuck too.
yeah, I'm saying.
We're all dead. I'm sorry. Okay, what would you do?
So I wouldn't even try and fight. I wouldn't even try and survive.
That's my point.
Here's the thing. I know I'm not running fast enough. I know that, like, I have no survival skills. And, like, even if there were, like, camps, like, in like in The Last of Us or like I Am Legend or whatever it is, like a safe place, they're not going to take me in because one, I'm a minority. Two, I have nothing to offer. I don't have any like skill set. I don't like.
You could
I know a bunch of like stupid shit that isn't gonna help anyone, you know. So I'm not gonna be helpful. I'm never gonna like skin an animal. Sorry, like I'm gonna have to be a vegetarian. Like, and then so here's the thing. I'm gonna live my life in peace. I'm not gonna run away because if like my last moments in life is me being out of breath. Fuck no.
Absolutely the fuck not. Well, honestly, if it gets...
I think I'd just kill myself.
I was going to say, if it gets to a certain point, I'd probably just end it all.
Yeah, I'd just kill myself. I'd sit here in bed. I'd eat a last bowl of, like, pasta. And then as soon as I heard, like, the noise coming up, I'm fucking slit in my throat or something.
In all reality, this is what I would do.
Okay.
As soon as I found out about it, I am getting all of my canned goods... packing it in my car, getting the fuck out of here, just driving as far as my car will take me into the woods. Hopefully, I'm in a secluded enough area where I could just live out the rest of my life until the zombies come for me. I'm not going to go try to find people that are alive.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that.
I feel like you'd be safe in your cabin.
I was going to say, we have property, and I think that we'd be okay up there for a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, how would they know I'm up there?
I don't know. But
then I would think that...
Zombie
people would have the same idea as me because there's people that own property up there too.
Right.
So but it would just be a community, and I don't want that. I don't want anyone else around me because you might have it.
Yeah.
And you're gonna give it to me.
You're gonna give it to me.
Like Zombieland. Have you watched Zombieland?
I fucking love Zombieland.
Where she fucking has the peanut allergy and they kick her out of the car. They think she's turning into a zombie.
Me?
That would literally be you.
Oh god. Yeah, no. So I'm just like, I'm literally not even trying. I'm not gonna try. There's no point in trying.
I'm not.
Because like, even if you do survive and all of that, what type of world is that like you want to live in? Like, it's not it.
And then what do you have to live like? You want to have a baby?
Oh fuck no. Yeah, no. They're gonna be like,
why are these people living?
they're gonna be like, you have to procreate. I mean, like, no, I'm gonna.
But what if you were the cure?
I don't give a fuck about anyone else. You think I care about saving the world? Hell no. Fuck all of you.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck all of you.
Sorry.
If you turn into a zombie around me, like, literally, don't ever talk to me again. Because
well, if you can run more than 5 minutes, I think you're safe.
I can.
Okay, there you go.
Recently, but yeah.
There you go. Then you can outrun me. Just know that.
Do you think it would start with the animals?
Oh, I don't know.
I feel like that's where it would start.
Everyone always says it starts with the animals, but I don't know. I mean, I guess, I don't know. COVID started with animals.
I feel like it would start with the animals, and then someone would eat the animal, and then it would go to the humans.
In The Last of Us, it's like the flower.
The fungus.
Yeah, like the fungus, but it got through like in the flower and all that.
The word fungus.
Fungi.
Ew, I hate that.
Why? You're not a fun guy?
I am a fun guy. I just don't. It just reminds me of mushrooms, and I don't like mushrooms.
I don't like mushrooms either. TJ does like mushrooms though.
If you know what I'm saying.
Just get rid of the muh.
I don't like those anymore.
You said I don't like
Maybe one day we'll talk about that experience. Today's not the day.
We've kind of talked about it in the past.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay. It was not fun.
He's not a fun guy.
Not for me. So have you ever DoorDash food to somebody that you know?
No.
Okay, let me tell you. It's
No.
It's honestly the worst thing ever, and it's embarrassing as fuck. It's not someone that you know, but just like an
Like
acquaintance that you have. Yeah. Like, you know of each other, but you don't speak to each other.
I would literally kill myself.
And like, I would rather die.
I've talked to Kat multiple times, and I've always told her, like, if I ever like see someone I know, or like even when people I know have like will DoorDash to me, I fucking want to just die.
No, because I've had people that I know are DoorDashing to me, and I'm not going to say anything about it because I'm not going to embarrass you.
I get embarrassed because now they're gonna know I'm a fat fuck. That DoorDash is knowing damn well I'm capable of going to go get my own food. That's even more embarrassing than
There's two
delivering.
downsides about that though. It's either you're on the receiving end of the food where it's like you're lazy, you can't go get your own food, but it's also on the other side. It's like you're broke, you have to DoorDash. So which one's worse?
I think I'd rather be broke than a fat ass.
You're right.
I don't know.
But like
I don't know, because it's like a new level of fat ass too, and like laziness.
because people that are DoorDashing, that's not like their only job. Like I don't think that you can support yourself on a DoorDash.
I don't know. I do, like, obviously with my work, I like get to know people's like income and stuff like that. Some people be fucking killing it on DoorDash. Yes. They'll get like 15 a week.
But you have to like work 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
Like a normal job.
Like a normal job, exactly. There's treating it as a normal job.
And
like as a normal job, if you're working it like that, you're getting more than like the average hourly pay.
That is kind of true. And I heard that people, if you even on the weekends, if you take the weekend and you go drive up to Park City and DoorDash for the day.
Holy shit, I can't imagine.
Yeah. And honestly, that's not a bad idea.
And they're always having like the deals over there too.
In case anyone wants to sign up to be a DoorDasher, let me know and use my code so that we can
let TJ know so he can get
a bonus.
Yeah.
But you have
Do you both get bonuses?
I think you both get a bonus, but you have to complete like 100 in like a month.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because when I did it, I had that same offer, but I didn't complete 100 in a month.
My mom recently started door dashing, and now she just kind of does it as a side gig so she can spend money. And she was telling me today, she's like, I just want like extra money so I can go eat. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, no.
You know what? That's almost exactly why I do it.
And then I know a bunch of people that do it just to have like that extra money, and I'm just like,
I DoorDashed last night until I made $20, and then I was like, I'm getting food. Now I can eat for today and tomorrow.
It really be like that too.
That's exactly how it is.
You put in like your last $10 into gas, and then you're like, but I DoorDash 20, so now I have more gas.
So, exactly.
Like, yeah, no, I used to do that.
Itself out, you know.
But yeah, I haven't DoorDashed since I went on my trip to Miami.
Oh, really?
Because that's the only reason I DoorDash was for vacation money. So
I just can't. It honestly, I had that experience where I had to bring someone food that I knew yesterday, and it was traumatic. I stopped DoorDashing immediately.
Me and TJ were texting about it. It was the funniest fucking thing ever.
It was horrible.
So funny.
Because it's really not even like that embarrassing. It's just like awkward for you. Bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you. I don't know what it is, but I get secondhand embarrassment so much lately. It's just like everything just embarrasses me, and I'm just like, oh my god.
And it's like not even me.
Yes, exactly. It's all been like secondhand. Like,
well, that's
nothing that I do except for like the door dashing thing. I don't know.
Everyone's embarrassing as fuck.
Yeah. One time I picked up food, and it was Bella. Do you remember Bella?
Yes.
Always had like.
Yes.
The colored hair.
Yes.
And that was the only time in my whole door dashing experience that I like ran into someone I knew. But like I wasn't embarrassed.
Okay, but the thing about it is I wasn't dropping off the food at a front door. I was dropping it off to someone's job, and I had to get out of my car and meet them. Hand them the order and like say hi.
Before TJ even dropped it off, he sends me like a screenshot, and he's like, do you think this is who it is? And I was like, yeah
it definitely is.
And it was. So it was so funny.
And the most embarrassing thing is he didn't put instructions inside the app, and so I pulled up there and I had to call him.
No.
And I was like, I'm here. I don't know where you want me to go.
That's even worse.
So yeah, that's why I stopped DoorDashing last night, is because I wanted to kill myself.
Yeah, no, I'm killing myself for you.
Thank you.
You said thank you.
I mean, not without me.
How funny. How funny.
Horrible.
Let's see. I was gonna talk about something else, and I can't even fucking remember. Fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It'd be like that sometimes, you know?
It really do be like that. It really do be like that. It's fine. I guess I'll just go with my one topic. So have you heard of that thing that they're building in Dubai? And it's
The
like,
line?
yes.
Yes.
And like the fact that they actually started construction on it. So if you guys don't know what it is, it's like this. It's like miles long. I don't know. I didn't really look into it for you guys. But it's miles long, and it's like, it looks like this mirror that's just like in the middle of like a desert, and I think they said it's like 10 miles wide or something like that, and then lengthwise it's just like
Crazy.
like a crazy amount, but it's supposed to be like some futuristic like
City.
yeah,
It's basically a city.
yeah, and it just goes straight down, and
It's like a bunch of stories tall,
yeah,
and then it's so long, and it's gonna have everything that you would need in a city.
they say that there's gonna be like some kind of like train subway type of thing that you can get from one end to the other in like 15 minutes, and like it's just this whole like big old city, and like the concept like designs are fucking insane. Like you work in the city, you live in the city, you grow up in the city. Like it's a real city, except for it's just
Have you watched Snowpiercer?
no, I've never heard of that.
It's a movie where I don't know, something happens in the world and they live on this big like fancy train.
Oh,
And the train never stops. It just keeps going, and they all live on it. And it's kind of like, it reminds me of The Line. And it's like the poor people in the back of the train and the rich people at the front of the train. So everyone in the line is going to be the poor people at the bottom of the line, and then the rich people at the front of the line, and then the poor people are going to overcome and take over the wall or the line.
that kind of. Did you ever watch the movie? I can't remember what it was called. But it was like, it's like a movie where like at the top they have the food, and then the food just kind of travels down, and it's like levels. So if you're like placed on and like every day you wake up in like a new level, so, or like every week you wake up in a new level, and if you're at the bottom, there's no food left for you because all the people on top have like already ate. So it's like a survival thing.
I haven't seen that. I don't think I have.
That one's crazy. I watched that one, and it's like I don't know. It was really intense, and it's like one of those movies where like you really kind of gotta figure out the meaning and all of that, and like ends weirdly and all of that. But God, that one was weird, and it kind of reminds me of that.
How do we feel about The Line? Are we okay with it?
I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know.
I mean, I think it's a cool idea. I'm surprised that they're actually doing it.
Me too. That's where I'm like, oh, I don't know. Just because like it just kind of gives you like the crazy concept of like, remember when they'd be like, oh, this is gonna be the iPhone 7, and it was like a holographic thing popping up. Like it was like the crazy like concept videos. This is what I thought this was gonna be, but Dubai isn't fucking like messing around.
No, there's actually construction. They're digging. They're digging now.
Yeah.
But you know what? Dubai is known for
all that
starting projects and then never finishing them.
Really?
Yeah, those islands that they have that are shaped weird. They started that, and then they're not doing anything with that anymore because it's not safe.
Yeah, you're right.
So
right. I forgot about, but like because the water on the island.
Yeah,
so I don't think there's anything stopping them from this.
No, but they are starting it at the water, which, I mean, I don't know. It's just weird. And I saw a thing that was like, "Mommy, what's beyond the line?"
Yes, yes.
Imagine.
No, that's what I'm saying.
And especially in Dubai. If it's in Dubai, is it going to follow Dubai's rules, or is it going to be considered its own city and have its own like police? And it has to.
That's what they're wanting. Is this? It's like genuinely just a different city, and it's like this whole futuristic looking thing.
Me and Fabi are moving to the line. Next podcast will be in the line.
Pillow talk number 2 will be in the line.
In the line at our penthouse suite. Beyonce got us tickets. So
what? Stupid.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know what else is crazy?
What?
Tyga and Avril Lavigne are dating.
Oh my God. I don't know what it is. I'm over celebrities. I think it's just a right now thing. But like I really celebrities are saying, and I'm just like, I don't give a fuck.
I just think it's weird. I just think it's the weirdest thing. It's just the weirdest combo.
We're
Oh
okay.
my God.
TJ broke my bed.
I'm breaking Fabi's bed as we speak. Oh my God. But no, I just don't. It's not right to me. I grew up with Avril Lavigne. Tyga is Tyga.
I don't know. I don't like, not that I saw it coming, but I'm just like, I don't put it past them. And then the fact that like Avril Lavigne like called off her engagement and everything, and then like,
Is she not old as hell?
yeah, she is.
Hold on. Let's
Like
figure this
definitely
out.
older than Tyga.
Yeah, definitely older than Tyga. And I saw a picture of them and I was like, that doesn't look like Avril Lavigne, because Avril Lavigne was killed off years ago and cloned, and that's always been a thing.
Oh my God. I watched a movie the other day, and it's called House Party. Did you watch that one? It's on HBO Max, but basically the storyline is these two guys want to throw a big party, and they throw it in LeBron James's house.
No, I haven't.
LeBron James? I think so. I don't know.
LeBron James.
No, but they throw it in LeBron James's house because he's out on vacation, but they were there doing like cleaning service or whatever. And then they're like, let's throw a party here and blah, blah, blah. Well, at first it's like, I was like really entertained. I was like, this is kind of cool. And then they get LeBron James's like contact list, and they invite all these people, like famous people. And Kid Cudi is like invited, and he's like a big point in the like movie. But it gets really fucking weird to where like, they need to get something, so Kid Cudi was like, I know where you can get it. We need to go to this Illuminati party. And then it's just like this whole thing about like the Illuminati. And I was like, what the
What did this turn into?
Yes. And it got fucking weird. And part of it, I'm going to spoil it.
Wait, Kid Cudi's actually in it?
Yes. It's
Okay.
literally
Playing
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi, okay.
Yeah. There's a part in it where he starts fighting one of the Illuminati or whatever the fuck it was, and they kill him off, and the two guys are just like, oh my God, Cudi, like, I'm so sorry, like, and he's like, it's okay, guys, this is my 4th time reincarnated.
Oh my God.
I'll be back tomorrow and stuff like that. And I'm just like, oh my God, Avril Lavigne.
Me
And I was like, Kid Cudi is going to jail.
Me and Fabi fighting the Illuminati every day of our lives.
I know. Oh my God.
Because they're trying to put us in our humiliation rituals, and we're just not having it. You can't humiliate me. I do it to myself every week, every Friday.
Every
When I
Friday.
post these videos.
Oh my God, seriously. Can we talk about that? TJ's the worst.
I have been the worst lately.
TJ is the worst, you guys. You need to comment down below and boo him.
No one's watching.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So you know what? You guys don't deserve a podcast on time every week. This is what you deserve. A podcast that's
Don't
at
let
least
him
3
talk
days
to you
late.
like that.
No, I'll be.
Our listeners at least get...
We're gonna do better, guys.
Yeah, we'll be better.
We'll be so much better. I promise you. Next season, when we come out, it's gonna be you're not gonna recognize us anymore.
Next season. I'm excited.
Are we stepping our pussies up? Okay, wait, listen. If we're gonna do seasons, like how you said, we're doing 25 and 25. Does that mean we get a 2-week break?
Yes, but this year we decided to take a 2-week break earlier than...
But we took a 2-week break, but we haven't stopped posting. We've just been filming over those breaks. Oh, well, fuck them. They don't have to know that. I mean, sorry, guys.
They remembered because it got to the point where people were asking me, and I was like, oh, fuck.
Well, that didn't count. That was a hiatus. It wasn't a break. That was a hiatus. We went on a hiatus. We were arguing. It was different. It wasn't a break because it was stressful. A break's supposed to not be stressful. Does it make sense?
We can't. Here's the thing, though. We can't break every time we're arguing.
Yes, we can.
No, we can't.
No, we can't.
We have to get on the pod and argue on the pod.
We tried that once. And it failed.
Well, we could have continued.
Go back and watch episode 18, guys. I don't know what episode it was.
That was not episode. Was it?
Honestly, no, it wasn't. It had to have been episode 19. I don't actually know what it was.
I don't know either.
I'm a little scared. Fabi's room's haunted by Yolanda's ghost.
By Yolanda's ghost.
Ever since our roommate moved out, we pretend that she's still here in spirit.
It's because no, it's not even Yolanda's ghost. But the thing is, like, she always thought the place was haunted, or like always like said something about the place. Like, and then so like once she left and we heard anything, we'd be like,
oh my god,
it's Yolanda's ghost. But
and now if we hear anything in the house, we're like, oh, our water heater's gonna explode or whatever it is. No, actually, yes, we got a new water heater.
Yes, adulting.
So the sound has gotten better, but it hasn't gone away. So I don't know what's going on, guys.
I don't know what they're talking about. I literally don't. I just be living my best life over here.
Fabi, you must be a heavy sleeper, but you're obviously not.
You said, but you're obviously not.
Like, I can wake up and flush the toilet and Fabi's awake all night long. But if Fabi hears the banging that's happening in our walls at 3 a.m, she'll sleep through that.
Since I've quit caffeine, I've actually been a heavy sleeper.
Maybe that's what it is.
I think it might be.
Caffeine must do something different to me because honestly, I think I have insomnia. I'll be up until 2 a.m. almost every night. And I work at 8:30. I cannot fall asleep to save my fucking life. And you know what it is? It's because I'm busy all day. And then when I get home and I lay in my bed, I just want like that time for myself. And so I don't feel like I'm getting enough time for myself. And so I make myself stay up later.
That was me when I was working my 2 jobs and it just fucking
sucked. And then like you don't know, like I need to go on my TikTok for at least an hour.
Oh my god. I have a lock on my TikTok, so like after an hour, then it locks me out.
You're fucking lying.
I'm being so dead serious.
How do you set that up?
It's your settings. But here's
I'm not doing it.
There's like a passcode you can put in, but I'm like pretty good with like.
Oh, you're such a responsible adult.
I am.
You really are. That would be your thing. If the zombies came, you do have a skill set. You'd tell everyone what to do. You would be responsible. You'd be the leader.
I'm still killing myself.
Well, you can do that.
You can do that.
Lead everyone to kill themselves. Like, what's that guy? Jamestown.
Charles Manson.
No. The bigger one.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
I think it was Jonestown. Jonesville.
Jesus, because he told that one dude to kill his son.
Those people that moved to Africa.
What the fuck?
And Jonestown Massacre. Jim Jones.
Oh my god, never heard of that. But do you remember Coney 2012?
Holy shit.
My god.
What happened to Coney?
I don't remember. But I remember when that video dropped, I was literally in tears after the 30 minutes that it was on YouTube. And it was such a huge thing.
I thought we were going to change the world.
Me too. I wanted to like buy the bracelet so bad.
I remember actually the day of, like, I remember seeing the posters all over the place.
Yeah.
People were actually going and doing this thing. And it was like the first viral media movement,
yes, that I remember. Yes, I agree.
That was crazy.
If you guys don't know what Coney 2012 is, look it up on YouTube and watch it. It's worth the watch.
It's still on there.
How many views does it have now?
I was just about to look at that. Hold on, because no, it was literally crazy. I remember like being an 8-year-old child.
Oh my god.
No, it was 12.
It was like 8.
I made everyone in my family watch it, and they're sitting there bawling their eyes out too.
Me, yes. It was like the craziest thing. I think this is when like media really started to showcase like all the terrible things in life that's like not life, but in the world.
It only has 103 million views.
There's no way.
That's what I'm saying.
There's no way.
And it says posted 11 years ago, which means that this has to be a re-upload.
It has to be. It has to be, yeah.
It has to be a re-upload. So it has more than that. I just remember that. If you guys don't know who Joseph Kony is, he's a African warlord leader or something. Mm-hmm. And he was kidnapping all these little boys and like forcing them to be a part of his army. And
yeah, like creating an army. And then he was like sex trafficking a bunch of people. And like it was...
He was
like,
horrible.
Yeah, it was this whole thing. So
But yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy you even brought that up because I haven't even thought about that and
Isn't
like until recently. Okay, so they raised $12.6 million
holy fuck? Are you kidding me?
and then they donated all of it. Yep.
Props.
Good for them. Good for Coney. I wonder who made the video.
It was the white dude in the video.
Didn't he go crazy?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
I think he went crazy.
You're lying.
Maybe I'm lying. I don't know.
TJ's just making up a narrative now.
No, he had a nude breakdown. Yeah, he had
What
a
the
nude
fuck?
breakdown. I'm not fucking lying. So the guy who made the video, I guess that he fucking went crazy and he like fucking had a mental breakdown. He was naked outside. Me.
I mean, yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, because like if you like you found like a purpose in life and then you go from that to like nothing. I think that'd be the hardest part is like being such a big like political figure. I don't know.
At that time,
Yeah, and then just going to nothing like that means like kind of like fulfilled your life purpose type of thing. Like that's crazy. I can't think about like going through something like that.
and Coney's still at it. He moved to South Uganda,
Shut up.
and then he's still doing his thing. And
You're lying.
he's one of the most wanted African.
Americans.
No, he's not American.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh my god.
But yeah, crazy, wild, and
Wait. So black people in Africa aren't African Americans, they're just African?
what would make them American?
I don't know, but it's weird. Cuz it's just like cuz like you know how it's kind of rude to just be like, yeah, they're a black person.
Yeah,
It's
but
just so they're just African. But then why is it here in the US African American? Why can't they just be African?
I don't know.
Wait, I'm confused now.
Because if you're calling
Like,
someone an African, that still sounds like racist. But if you're in America, then you're like an American African, an African American. You know what? None of this fucking makes sense. You guys are trying to fucking set us up and cancel us, and I'm not having it.
we are the wrong people to be discussing this 100%. But if anyone out there would love to educate us,
Yeah.
please, because we're not, like I know we're not a serious podcast, but this isn't we're not making fun of anyone here. Like
No.
I'm truly
I'm
trying
not,
to
I mean, I don't know why we call them that. So I just,
yeah.
but I don't go around calling people African Americans.
Me either. I mean, I don't
I don't like really see color.
oh my god. Isn't it weird that like when people say that I now feel like it's racist?
Yeah, because it is.
Like because it is.
It's like a backhanded statement to saying you're racist.
Yes.
It's like I don't see color. Well, yes, you do. You're a
Yeah.
liar. You do see color. We all see color.
Yeah.
It's how you choose to react to the colors. Like the color green, girl. Ugh.
Add in some claps, TJ.
I know, right here. Edit.
Edit some claps. Editing gonorrhea.
Ew.
The clap.
If I sit up, am I still gonna be on camera? Okay.
I think you should be.
So, have you ever had any like crazy Airbnb stories?
No, every Airbnb I've ever had has been a great experience.
Okay, well, I'm about to tell you. I don't know if I've ever told you this. I'm about to tell you the worst fucking Airbnb experience that anyone's probably ever had ever.
I feel like you have.
I think I might have. So this is I believe it's for my friend Mariah's. No, it might have been for Shannon. It was for one of my friend's birthdays, and we got a nice ass luxury downtown Salt Lake City apartment.
Okay.
It was like in the penthouse. The pictures looked super nice. The kitchen was bougie. It had like those windows where the whole front
City
is a
view.
window. Yeah.
Okay.
It was super nice, super pretty on the pictures. We show up to this Airbnb on time to check in, and we go in, and there's like the owner there, And then there's like a bunch of crews of people like working. I don't know if it was his crew or what was going on. There was a bunch of people there. It looked like they were moving stuff around. It looks like they were moving stuff out of the apartment. And so I was like, okay, maybe they just have to do this real quick. The apartment is covered in just like a bunch of garbage, boxes. There was a shopping cart in the living room.
What the fuck?
Like bins and tubs. It was crazy. And so we're like, okay, what's going on? And he's like, we'll have all this done by 6:00. If you guys leave and come back at 6:00, we'll be gone and everything will be finished. And we're like, okay. So we bring our bags in or whatever, and then we decide we're gonna go down to just the Gateway and just walk around and hang out. And then we ate Johnny Rockets.
Okay.
We go back to the Airbnb at 6:00. They're all still there. Everyone's still there. It looks even messier. Like they're just pulling shit out at this point. There's paper on the walls. This is not a luxury apartment in any way. Like it's a luxury apartment covered in trash is what it is.
What the fuck?
There was, I don't know if it was the guy's grandma, but she was there. She was like walking around and we're all sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? We're supposed to have our other friends come down tomorrow morning to have breakfast. We're staying at this Airbnb all weekend. So they put us all into one room. And he's like, okay, we're going to get this other room set up for you guys right now. So you'll be fine. It was supposed to be a 2-bedroom. So he sets that other room up. It's just like, there's no furniture in there. It was just a bed that he barely put up that day. And we're like, fuck it. We're just going to start getting ready because we're going out that night. We're just going to start getting ready and start looking cute and blast some music in the room. It's closed. The door's closed. Everyone's still outside. We open back up the door and it's even messier now at this point. But now this guy has his entire family come over. It's 9:00.
What the hell?
His entire family come over. There's kids that just got done playing downstairs at the pool. And we're like, okay, this is not acceptable. They start doing, I swear to God, it's November. They start doing a Christmas gift exchange in the house. They all brought Christmas bags. They're all doing a Christmas gift exchange. It was a fucking disaster. He ends up coming, knocking on the door and telling us like, hey, it's 10:00. It's already 10:00. Where he's like, hey, we're leaving now. You guys are fine. The apartment is still covered in shit. You know what? If I could find pictures, I'm going to insert them now. The countertops were full of prescription medications. The most I've ever seen ever. I'm going through all their shit at this point because there's no fucking way that this is happening right now.
I can't believe you guys paid. Did you try and get...
I'm getting there.
Okay.
So prescription pills all over the countertops. We opened up one of the drawers and it had boxes and boxes of AirPods. Like this is when AirPods like first came out.
Oh my
boxes
God.
and boxes of AirPods. There was a closet that had a safe open in it with credit cards, stacked credit cards wrapped around with rubber bands.
What the fuck?
Crazy shit. The paper on the walls, they wrote on, and they were like things we need for vacation, and it was like check mark drugs, check mark guns, check mark snacks. It was like
What
weird
the hell?
shit. So weird. In the fridge, I opened the fridge and there was a methamphetamine tester kit with urine inside of it.
No, you're lying. What the fuck?
I swear to God. So we go out. We're going out. So we go out. We have a good time. We come back, and I kind of forgot. I don't know. I must have been drunk enough where I was like gonna enjoy my night. I came back and I was pissed the fuck off, and so I'm like going through shit again. I'm like moving shit around. I'm doing the most. I really am. And because we have friends that are coming over the next day that we're supposed to. There's no way we're letting them in looking like this.
Will you pause really quick? Okay, guys, we're back. Sorry.
Technical difficulty number 655.
But we're on top of it this time.
We are. I think we only missed a little bit. So back to my story.
You're going through everything.
Going through
you were
everything,
extra.
pissed off.
Right.
I'm
and then
drunk, pissed off. I'm just having a horrible time. My friends are coming over the next day. We're
You
supposed to
took
have
the credit cards.
No.
Oh.
I fucking should have. No. Because no. So the next morning, I wake up, I'm sober now, but I'm pissed. I'm still pissed the fuck off.
Right.
And I'm like, guys, let's just fucking get all of our shit. We're leaving now. And so we put the key on the table. We even locked the door. I locked the door with the key, and hopefully he had an extra key because I don't give a fuck.
You said I don't give a fuck.
But we end up leaving, and I'm on the phone with Airbnb right away. And I'm like, so I'm pretty sure that we just stayed somewhere where they were doing illegal shit, and they had methamphetamine and prescription pills everywhere. And I emailed them all these pictures. Immediate refund, full refund immediately. I was like, this is so unacceptable. And I wrote the worst review, but I can't find it because I wanted to read it on here. I can't find it because it was on my old Airbnb account on my old email address.
And I bet they're blocked now, though. Like, I bet they...
Oh, they have to have been kicked off of that because of all the information that I sent them, the pee in the bag in the fridge, the credit cards, the prescriptions laying all over the place, the room full of shopping carts and fucking bins and totes. There was no way I was able to bring anyone over to that Airbnb. They would have looked at me like I was a fucking freak.
Yeah, no, that's literally... If I ever walked into a place like that, I'd immediately get out because I wouldn't want to be involved.
And I guess that he must have had a couple of them that he owned in that building. Because he was like, I could have you stay somewhere else, but they don't leave until tomorrow.
Oh.
Well, then why the fuck did you put us in here?
Yeah.
And these pictures, it's the apartment you sent us, but none of this shit was in the pictures. I really hope I have pictures because I'm going to insert them now. But yeah, that was a horrible ass Airbnb experience.
Yeah, no, all of mine have been super great. Everyone I've ever worked with have been like super like wonderful and really like taking care of me and stuff like that. So it's been I've always had the best experience.
Even the last time that I used an Airbnb, I mean, I didn't pay for it. I was just invited to when I went to the German Fest.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oktoberfest.
Yeah. It wasn't a good time. I'll tell you that much. The people that we were with it's not the people that I would ever be with. I would never picture myself hanging out with these people, and I never would again. They were horrible people.
Yeah. We've talked about that. So
but the lady, she got mad because she thought we had a party.
Oh, that's right. You did say that. And it was just like you guys were just drinking beer.
We were just drinking beer.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't a party. If it was a party, you would know because we'd have a cooler party than that.
You said we'd have a cooler party than that.
But
yeah, you can't just drink in Utah. What do you think?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
You're having more than 2 beers?
No. Unacceptable.
Mm-mm.
Unacceptable.
That's way above the alcohol limit, and that's just unacceptable in this. Have you seen those billboards that they put up? Oh no, you're not on Facebook anymore.
I'm not.
So they put up these billboards, and it's like, what did he say? I don't know who said it. It was some guy at the basketball game, at the All-Stars game, and he was like, "This is a fucking boring ass city," and all it is like pictures of boring ass city with like beautiful sceneries, mountain climbing, and like skiing. Boring ass city with like someone singing. But I'm like, you know what? That's still kind of boring to me. That's something
that is boring. Yeah,
that's
like there's no nightlife. Like unless you're down to get into like 3 feet of snow, it's gonna be boring.
I mean, it would be fun for like Tyler and Katie. I bet.
Who the fuck? Yeah.
You know Tyler and Katie.
Yeah, everyone knows Tyler. And
Everyone knows Tyler and Katie.
Katie ending in EIGH.
And Tyler, middle name, Jonathan.
Yeah. Smith. Because they're from the same family, but
they're still dating.
And their great uncle is Joseph Smith.
Joseph Smith.
Yeah.
My man. The one and only Joe Smith.
Who Sway Smith.
Ugh.
I'm just kidding. Ugh. Okay, well, now that we're down to the last bit of our podcast, we're gonna get real interesting, and we're gonna be open. We're gonna make Pill Talk a good one to remember that people want more. So,
okay.
Alexa, turn the lights red.
Okay.
So me and TJ are gonna kiss now. I'm just kidding.
Tune into the YouTube version to watch that.
To watch Alexa pull through. I was scared that I was...
No, but literally, what is this segment? Because what?
You said what? Okay, so I think we're gonna get down into the nitty gritty. If we're gonna talk dirty, this is the pod for it. So,
Okay.
as roommate, have me or Kat, or I guess even Yolanda, because she was part of this house at some point, have ever almost caught you doing anything?
No, never almost caught me doing anything, but I am gonna say this. I have left something in the shower, not once, but twice.
Shut up.
Yeah, one time I know you saw it. The second time, Kat sent me a picture of it, and I was like, oh my God, not again. But you never even said anything about it.
And I saw it I saw it the second time too then. But I don't say anything because, like, why would I? I just see it and just hope that it's not what I think it is.
I'm at home, I'm at work, and I know Fabi's at home, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta go. I left my pocket pussy in the shower, guys, okay? That's what happened, and Fabi definitely saw it both times. So I wasn't caught, but you guys knew what I was up to. Oh my God.
Do you ever do? Well, I don't know. I guess that answers my next.
And I have left my douche in the shower once too.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's TJ is like, we're getting very personable here.
I have issues,
which is great for him, I guess. I would never, but good for you.
Thanks.
My next question was gonna be like, do you dare do anything while me and Kat are in the house? But if you're doing it in the shower, then I'm just gonna assume yes.
You know what? I don't care if you guys are in the house. I'm not gonna bring someone over here though, because I feel like our rooms are all pretty close to each other.
Right.
I feel like we could hear what's going on.
I feel we all have this agreement.
Have you ever brought anyone over here?
Yes.
You have, like, before while I was living here?
Well, not while you guys are home.
But like I was
living here,
a resident of the home.
Yes.
Okay. See, I haven't even brought anyone over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But
makes me wonder if Kat has. No. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like she's home more during the day than we are.
Kat's never home.
Kat is never home. You know what? I'm never able to tell if she's home or not. Because sometimes I don't know where her car's at.
So you just like...
And I'm like, how did you get here? Because sometimes I'll go outside and I'll see that her car's not outside. And I'm like,
but she's here.
I'm like, where are you coming from?
How funny.
Yeah, so... But I could care less if you guys are... I mean, I'm sorry. I'm quiet.
He said I'm quiet.
I'm quiet alone.
He just leaves evidence.
I do leave evidence. It's fucking... It's breadcrumbs leading to my horrible...
Breadcrumbs? It's the whole fucking loaf.
It's the whole loaf and the cake and the plate that it was served on.
Oh, that's great. I love this.
I don't.
You said... just because we're just exposing you. You know what? It's so funny. I wasn't even going to go there, but I'm glad you did.
Well, I thought that's why we turned the lights red.
Well, yeah. It's the purpose of it, but I would have never, like, thrown you under the bus like that.
Well, that's the only naughty thing I've ever done. Because I'm an innocent angel, honestly.
I once heard TJ listening to porn or watching porn.
I never listen to porn out loud, so that's a fucking lie.
You said out loud?
I never do. It's always on my AirPod.
His one AirPod that he wears. I'm just kidding. One time he did text me, though, and he was like, it's not porn, I swear, I'm just watching Euphoria. So now every time I, like, go to watch a movie or something like that, I do feel like I need to send the text, but then I'm like, nah.
Either that or sometimes if it's a dirty scene. I was watching a movie the other day and it had a dirty scene in it and I muted it because I didn't want you guys to hear.
How funny.
Because you have to be real sick and twisted if you're watching porn on your TV.
Yes.
Like if you're casting your porn to your TV, there's something wrong with you.
Yes, you actually have a problem, and I do think you need something. You need help.
Okay, but back in the day, people used to go to those movie theaters and like the adult movie theaters and just like jerk off.
Adult movie theaters? Is that a fucking thing?
It's not legal. It's still a thing. I don't know where.
Up.
Oh yeah.
We should go to one.
Honestly, I would be down.
And then you and me can share our experience on Pillow Talk number 2. Oh!
Oh my God. Does anyone know where we can find an adult movie theater?
How funny. on here.
Wear your raincoats.
Ew.
Blech. Sorry.
I do feel like that'd be interesting watching it with TJ though. Like, I don't know.
I feel like we'd be fine together.
Yes. I think we would be like not taking it.
No, we'd be laughing
the whole time.
And then we'd be whispering and be like,
but like if we're sitting next to someone and they just start like wanking it, I'm crying.
Either that or I'm leaving.
Yes, like
that's what we're there for.
Yes,
but like I can't be around that with you.
No. That's something I wouldn't be able to handle.
I might be able to handle it by myself. Am I horrible?
TJ would join.
You never know what happens in an adult movie theater. So yeah, it's against the law, but like in Europe and stuff, it's like a big thing out there and still.
I had no idea that was a thing. That's crazy.
There's a place out here. Well, someone told me there's a place out here. I don't know. Someone told me there's a place out here that does happy endings.
Oh, I'm not surprised by that. I feel like that's a lot more like common.
I just thought that was like a thing from the movies.
No, I think that's a very common thing.
Y'all are really out here paying the Asian lady to tug on you. Go home and tug on yourself.
Just like TJ. In the shower.
Bitch. Oh my god, everyone's gonna think I'm fucking disgusting. I know what you guys do in the privacy of your own bedrooms. Don't act like you're fucking innocent either. Where's your drawer?
I don't have a drawer.
She's fucking lying. She has a closet. She has a closet. It's the whole bondage. It has a swing in it and everything.
My concocks. I have 3 of them, and 1 represents each color of person.
Nowadays, they're doing like crazy alien dildos.
Yeah, okay, I was on that side of TikTok, and why I don't know, but there was one that was like a venom tongue, and I was like, what the fuck?
I saw that same TikTok.
I remember the first time that it popped up on my TikTok, and I was like, what is this? And then like in the comments, everyone was like, ooh, and like it gave me all the clues I needed, and I was like, what the actual fuck?
There's this guy on TikTok who like hand makes these crazy fleshlights.
Wait, is it the Disney ones? Because those are my fucking favorite.
My favorite one I saw was the bug off Bug's Life, the caterpillar.
Oh my god, the caterpillar. Oh my god.
That's the one Fabi's found in the shower.
I want the Shrek Goosey.
I wanted the Shrek Goosey. I know what I'm getting you for Christmas. Oh my god, okay. It was me.
It was TJ. It was literally TJ. It's so funny.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this may or may not make it into the episode.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. If it did make it, then congrats, TJ. I love this for us.
I know, right?
I do.
High five.
And
there's mock fingers.
Ew, why are your hands so clammy?
Because you make me.
Ew. I don't like this. Okay, guys. Well,
thanks for tuning in for this special edition of Not to Be Taken Seriously.
Pillow Talk Part 1. Next time it'll be in TJ's room.
Yep.
That'll be in next season. Next week's episode is our last episode of the season.
Yay!
So we'll see you then.
Yeah, you guys have sat with us through a whole season, whole 25 episodes, and thank you. We appreciate it.
Of course. We'll go into that next time.
Yeah, come back next week.
Where we are infected by zombies and we gotta
survive.
Yeah. I don't know.
Come back next week where we move to the line.
Yes. Yep.
And we get arrested by the line police.
The line police.
I don't know. Okay. Bye,
All
guys.
Right, bye.